Hey, what's up, guys? It's Keisha Nicole here. Listen, we love the concept of new things, right? We're always trying to find new things to tap into. So here's my Keisha pick of the week. We got Urban Camp Weekend, and my man Kevin Knight, he is the CEO and founder. What's up, Kev?
What's going on? What's going on, Keisha?
How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Just gearing up for camp. We have camp in a few weeks, so we're pretty excited about that, and we're just here to talk about it a little bit.
So, can you tell those that are watching right now what exactly is Urban Camp Weekend?
Yeah. So Urban Camp Weekend started with me and a couple of friends. We went camping about 10 years ago. Something that we did on an annual basis, and it got kind of big until went from like 5 people to 1,000 people overnight. And so it's something that we do twice a year, June and October. We invite everyone out to come out, have a good time. It's on Juneteenth weekend, and it's people actually camping outdoors, having fun. We have comedy shows. We have parties at night, theme parties. We have an open bar the whole weekend. Just adult fun, adult games.
Listen, I went camping when I was younger and I did not think it was fun, but like you make this seem so much fun. You're like, we're playing games and we're drinking and we got the comedy show. Where
Absolutely,
exactly?
it's just fun. We have people from all across the United States. It's probably about 70% Texas and 30% other. From
Mhm.
Georgia, Chicago, East Coast, West Coast. People fly in, like I said, twice a year, and they come out and have a good time. So it's fun.
What's the significance of the date and the weekend and where the location is?
Good question. So the location has changed a few times over the years. The most important part that we wanted to highlight was the fact that this is taking place on a Black owned, African American owned campground and attached
Wow.
to Lone Star Speedway, which is African American owned as well. And it's on Juneteenth weekend. And so, with this being our big 20th anniversary, this is our 20th Urban Camp weekend. And it's the only the third time it's taken place on Black owned property. And so, going forward, that's our goal to continue to have it on Black owned property and on Juneteenth weekend as well.
That's super dope. What is a checklist of things that you need when you go camping? Let me
Good
start. Hold on.
question.
Let me start. Wait. Let me start. Let's see if I get it right. Okay. You
All
got
right,
you gotta
let's
have
go.
a tent. You gotta
That
have a
work
tent.
that helps.
Okay. You gotta have an air mattress.
Air mattress works. You want to have somewhere to sleep. Yep.
Okay. You gotta have some pillows.
Eh, Optional, yeah. Keep
Okay.
going.
Okay. You need some blankets because it does get cold out there at night a little bit.
In October, not in June. In June, it won't be as cold in Texas in June. But you also want to bring. I bring a cooler, with some light snacks in it. You could bring alcohol if you want. We have alcohol sponsors. We have Bacardi as a sponsor, so it's an open bar all weekend long.
Love
I bring some snacks to snack on. I bring a wagon just to like some kind of cart to move your stuff from your car to your campsite. Your regular toiletries. But we have a list on our website. But that's pretty much what you need to bring, and just a positive attitude is the most important thing because people are just there to have a good time, relax, get away from our cell phones for a weekend, and just
Yeah.
hang out, network, and have some fun.
That's been like one of my favorite things to do now. Like I have friends that live like in the country, so I'm like, I leave my cell phone. I don't get on my phone all day long, and it's so much fun because we're all doing this all day long, right? And we have no sense of like going outside to play. You know how we used to go outside to play as kids, but like this is like going
Exactly.
outside as adults. You know what I mean? What's one of the most unforgettable moments you've had at previous urban camp weekends?
That's a good question, and I have two answers. What happens at camp stays at camp. But no, but in all seriously, camp is fun. You meet so many different people. There's not. I would be doing a disservice to just single out one activity. For me as an organizer, when I look at social media the day after camp, and I
Mhm.
see all the connections that were made and people still talking and posting pictures, it kind of warms my heart a little bit and makes me happy because you've made all those connections. I mean,
Mhm.
we've had people at Urban Camp Weekend that have met, got married, and now their kids play with my kids. With my kid, I have a daughter, and our kids play
What?
together, and they met at Urban Camp Weekend. We've seen people be the best man at somebody's wedding. Like friendships and bonds have really been made over the last 10 years of doing Urban Camp Weekend. So it's just fun. It's just meeting people with no guards up. You're not at the club, you're not at a bar, you're just at an outdoor camping event where you're just networking, being friendly, eating food, playing games, playing dominoes, playing spades. It's like a big family reunion with a party at night, every night.
Y'all be having the spades out there. Y'all be slapping them bones. What?
Yeah, of course, of course.
This is my type of fun.
We're gonna see. We're gonna see.
No, seriously, this is my type of fun right here. Now, let me ask you this: if you could name 3 celebrities or influencers, or maybe like stars that pull up to Urban Camp Weekend, what 3 would those be? Who would seem like they would be like a perfect fit for this?
Okay. Besides you, I would go with Erica Badu because she has a chill
Oh,
vibe, you know,
yes.
and it's a real chill vibe. Wiz Khalifa because he's
Yes,
pretty chill
perfect.
too.
Yes.
Yeah, and like Jill Scott because sometimes like a Jill Scott type of vibe.
Uh-huh.
Um, but at night, maybe Cardi B would be pretty cool. So I guess that's 5 people. If
That's
I
fine.
include you, that's 5. So I don't know if I answered the question, but
I
you
like
know,
that. I love the Erica Badu Wiz Khalifa vibe though.
yeah.
That would be
Yeah.
like so much fun. I would love that. Now, how important is sponsorship for Urban Camp Weekend? And if somebody wanted to jump on as a sponsor, how do they get more information?
Yeah, they would just email us info@urbanaventsglobal.com. But sponsorships are key. It helps us keep our costs down because it is quite a production. It does take a lot to bring that type of equipment, that type of production out into the outdoors. And
Mhm.
so any type of sponsorship is always welcome. Like I said, this year we're fueled by Jet, Jet Magazine. We have Bacardi as a sponsor. We have Aquafina as a sponsor. So there's quite a few companies that help us put this together and make it even better than what it was before the sponsorship. So we are accepting all sponsors.
Well, I'm trying to be Jet Beauty of the Week, so I need to come so I can meet the folks over at Jet.
I might be able to put a little plug in for you.
Can you put that plug in for me?
We'll see.
Now, look, we're gonna give out some passes to the first 3 people. Actually, it's gonna be if you and 3 others can go to Urban Camp Weekend right now by texting camp to 24042. That is camp to 24042, and that'll get the direct link to register to get hooked up and also to get those tickets right there as well. Once again, when's the weekend? What's the location? And how can everybody get involved?
So it's at Lone Star Speedway in Kilgore, Texas. It's June 16th through the 18th, Juneteenth
Mhm.
weekend. And what was your other part of that question?
And again,
Location, dates?
if they wanted to come, what they need to do?
Oh, if they want to come, just go to urbanaventsglobal.com, click on Urban Camp Weekend, book now, and book your ticket.
Now, do you guys have an Instagram so we can go on there and see kind of like what the vibe is, or like check out the
Absolutely. We're on Instagram, Snapchat, YouTube, TikTok. We're on everything. Just type in Urban Camp Weekend and it'll pop up on
Okay. All
every
right.
social media platform.
Anything that we left out that we need people to know about this weekend?
I just want them to come check us out. If you want to know what the vibe looks like, go to YouTube and type in Urban Camp Weekend. You'll see 20, 30 different videos of Urban Camp Weekend and what it's really about. The videos don't lie. It's just adults having fun, laid back, no drama, just people having a good time.
And shout out to you for creating this environment, though, because I think we get to a point where we're all tired of doing the same thing over and over and over again, and we're looking for something new and something different, and just some super dope people to hang out with. So shout out to you for creating this space for adults.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, thank you so much, Kev, and we'll see you at Urban Camp Weekend.
All right. I'll see you.
Urban